Jax, you're in my seat again. Oh, you know what? Forgot to turn my lights on. That's not going to be good. There we go, that's better. Hi folks, and welcome to the very professional Movie Mad channel again. Hi folks, I've not filmed a video for the last week or so, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know why. I have got some pickups, but I've just been tired. So I've actually watched a few things that I would like to just mention to you. Movie that I've been wanting to buy on Blu-ray for a while, Midway, and it came on Amazon Prime in the middle of the week. So on Saturday night I watched it, and you know what? I'm still trying to process my thoughts on it because maybe it was hyped up in my mind more than it should have been. So I watched the film. Did I think it was okay? Yes. Did I think it was good? Probably yes. Did I think it was spectacular? No. It's a true story, so there's only so much they can do, and I thought it was a decent story. I just don't know about the execution of it. I think I really need to watch that again to determine whether I thought it was good or not. I think I will watch that again. And what was good about that is that when you're collecting movies on a budget, it is nice to not buy them on first day. And I was tempted to buy Midway on first day, and I'm glad I didn't now. And although I've not seen it in Blu-ray quality, I've just seen it on Amazon Prime, which is my streaming and internet's not great here. I did get the gist of the movie. So I'm glad I didn't pick it up first time. Will I pick it up? Probably will. Will I watch it on Amazon Prime? Yes. Another movie that came on Amazon Prime that I just noticed lately and I want to watch I've not seen is Rambo Last Blood. So that's another good one. So streaming is good for that thing. You know, buy movies that you want in your collection. Buy movies you're going to watch over and over again. And I also buy random ones that are cheap or that are on my shelf that I can watch anytime because you never know when these movies are going to drop off streaming. I watched The Old Guard as well on Netflix, and I'll be honest with you, started to lose interest in it. Everybody said it was good. Again, I didn't feel that. I think I need to give it a second watch, but I just didn't like it. So there you go. So that's what I've been watching. I've also been watching a bit of Gold Rush as well, the series, which I've started watching in lockdown, and there's like 10 series, and I think I'm on season 8 already on that one. So got quite a lot of watching of that. And I've been watching Stargate SG1 from the start. I've watched that 3 or 4 times from the start to finish. And this is the way it works. I watched Stargate SG1, Stargate Atlantis, probably watched Universe, but it's not as good, I don't think. And then I watched Star Trek Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine, Enterprise, and I just cycle that across the year. I tend to watch things that I've already watched a lot more than I do new things. Maybe that's something to do with me, but you know, I got to the end of series 1 of Stargate and it was a cliffhanger. I was like, yes, brilliant. Really like this next episode. Let's put it on. So I took out my Stargate SG1 collection here, and this is season 2, and I put it in my Xbox, and didn't play. Don't know where I got this from, but it's American Region 1. And my multi-region Blu-ray player is actually in my son's room just now because he's using that. I gave him that to watch movies on. But he's probably going to get an Xbox One replacement for his room at some point for his birthday, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Depends if that's what he asked for. But I couldn't watch it, and he was sleeping, so I couldn't go in, and I've still not watched it. So to be honest with you, I bit the bullet, and I went on Music Magpie and ordered Series 2 for £3.89 for the UK version, shall we say. I don't know if it's if I mucked that up. Oh look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did. Look. I can't even remember if the UK ones do this or not. But these take up a lot of space, these ones. But I like how the wee Stargate goes round at the top. Nice and neat. But I've just ordered the British version just because it goes better. It means I can watch it anywhere rather than have to get the region free player out and or out my son's room. And I'm actually going to have a week off, and I think I'll probably go through season 2 of that then. I had an idea and I was thinking about it, and that was because I watched that so many times and I like it so much that I might make a video and review every single episode of SG1 and then put on private and then release them all at once. But for 10 seasons, that's like a year commitment, I would have thought, to do that. So I might still do it. We all got to have our own goals and projects. Oh, and thank you very much for the subscribers. I forgot to mention that I got to 400 subs over last weekend. That was much appreciated, and I rewarded you all by not making a video. I'm so very sorry about that. I went to CX today, and I picked up a couple of movies. I picked up Rabid for £6, and I thought that's good. Well, you can't even see the bit because it's got the CX label on it. Notice how the wee CX label have got colour on them there. That must cost them a fortune to print that. That must cost them a fortune to print that little circle sticker. It's Victor Rabbit, and it's a David Cronenberg film, which I've not seen. To be fair, I haven't watched many Arrow ones, and sometimes when I see Arrow, I think it's a mark of quality, and then other times I'm like, well, I'm actually going to watch that movie, but I think I'll definitely watch this one. And it's a Rabbit. Prey doesn't happen. First comes Shivers, then you turn to Rabbit, with the cult director David Cronenberg. I thought this one looks good for £6. That's pretty good in CEX. And I like the fact that these ones have the DVD and the Blu-ray in them as well. I do like that. And the booklet, so can't really argue with that for £6. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, nice wee booklet. I really like the cover on this one as well. As you know, all Arrow ones are reversible. And it's got that one there. I prefer the one that's on. So I picked that up for £6. It was voucher. I didn't spend any money. I'll say I've got a few vouchers. Probably be using them for an Xbox but later on. But I'll need to save up a few more for that, shall we say, on there. So there we go. Oh, and I've just dropped all the stuff. There we go. Put it back in there. So that will go nicely with my collection. I also picked up the Riddick collection. I thought there was 3 Riddick movies: Pitch Black, The Chronicles of Riddick, and Riddick. But this pack only contains Pitch Black, The Chronicles of Riddick, and an animated DVD of Dark Fury. So I made a wee bit of a mistake there when I picked that, because I thought it had the third film, Riddick. Unless I'm making a mistake, I'm sure there's a third film with it. So we've got Pitch Black, we've got The Chronicles of Riddick, and we've got Dark Fury. And the reason I picked that up is that I've got The Chronicles of Riddick and Pitch Black. So to combine them in a nice neat set, and I can get rid of the other 2, that's pretty good. So I picked that one up as well. And my final pickup, I actually ordered this 3 weeks ago for Curry's and only went on Saturday to collect it, and that is Warcraft: The Beginning. Now, everybody, I seen Big Polly was picking this up from Curry's as well, and I seen he got quite a bit of criticism for the film. I actually really enjoyed this film. I don't know what it is about it, but I like it, and that's what inspired me to purchase it on Blu-ray before, and I thought, wow, for that price for the 4K, I'll take it. So I did, and that also means I can get rid of the Blu-ray. And the Warcraft at Curry's is a really nice thin case. So again, if you're looking for saving space, that makes a little bit of difference too. But I really enjoyed this movie, and before I owned it in this, I had it on a film disc, And so yeah, that was perfect. But I like that movie, and I don't know how many times I'm going to say that to you people, but there you go. So that was my pickups. So just final thoughts. Would anybody be interested in seeing Stargate? Every episode reviewed by me. It's a long project. Thank you for the 400 subscribers. I appreciate that. Everybody that subscribed to me. And just a couple of pickups. And I say everything else is going well. I did go into HMV and buy a couple of things during the week as well, but I didn't actually keep them. I traded them straight into CX. Got Edge of the Axe and the Burning, and you got a £26 voucher. See, that's how you do it. £26 voucher from HMV. Spent 12 of it on that, and I've still got 14 left. So pretty decent there. And I've got another few things coming in the post. Well, the Stargate you know about, another 4K which I'll share with you when it arrives, and a couple of things from Zavi. And appreciate everybody watching. If you do like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you do want to subscribe and get me to that magical number 1,000, because I do want to do some live streams, and you can't do that until you get there. So appreciate that. Thanks very much, guys. Bye. Oh, how many times did I say appreciate that there? If you want to count and let me know, that would be helpful. Bye.